Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back with the final predictions for UFC Saudi Arabia. We're gonna take a look at the fighters and the weigh-ins, and I'm gonna give you guys some good picks that we can make some money on. Hopefully, we all profit. It's a Saudi Arabian card. It's normally pretty easy. Just pick all the Muslim fighters. I'm just kidding. I mean, for real, normally it's pretty easy. I mean, last time we had I think it was a Saudi Arabian card or maybe Abu Dhabi card. It was pretty straightforward. I mean, this one shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully you guys are all having a good week. Waiting for the UFC, which is tomorrow morning. So we're only like less than 24 hours away now from UFC Saudi Arabia, which is really nice. I don't mind early cards. I actually like cards that are early in the morning. I prefer those over like late night cards where you have to stay up till like 11 or like 12 in the morning. It's actually like a lot way worse for us. I mean, I'm sure it's better for some people. Yeah, it's not good for. I prefer like cars that start early in the morning. So this is good for me. Good for actually like this. So let's look at the fighters. I mean, so Hamdi Abdulwahab. Oh man, everyone's favorite bet this week, Hamdi. I mean, people are all over Hamdi here. So what can what could go wrong, right? What can go wrong? Where am I? Okay, let me fix this. I just I have to go back to my StreamYards, guys. Give me a second. What's going on, bro? What's going on? How you doing? Sure, by head KO, bro. Like honestly, I honestly think he can find a KO. It's not gonna be easy. I mean, MVP's not that easy to find with counter shots, so it should be a fun matchup there for sure. What's going on, Bob? How you doing? How you been, Bob? What's up, Pick? What are we doing? Awake at this crazy hour? It's only like I mean it's 12 a.m. for me right now where I'm at. I'm not sure what time it is for you, Bob, but we're just breaking on the card, trying to make some money. Last week was pretty good for me with no UFC. I mean, we didn't have UFC last week, but we had PFO, we had LFA and stuff like that. But I like this card is gonna be pretty good. I think Shimil, the future champion. Yeah, I do believe Shimil. Gaziev has all the tools to be a future champion for sure. He's got the physique. I mean, he's got the looks. I mean, what does Shimil Gaziev not have, right? Like, let's talk about what he doesn't have. I mean, I'm not really sure if I can find anything wrong with Shimil the Blob Gaziev. The fights are tomorrow. Yeah, I know they're tomorrow. We're just breaking on the card for. I do this I mean, almost every card where we do a final preview. I mean, just to talk about the card. But yeah, let's we're gonna take a look at the weigh-ins and everything like that. I mean, like I'm actually pretty like I don't know. I look kind of tired. I'm not really that tired. I just woke up like an hour ago. Yeah, first fight on the card, Hamdi Abdul Wahab. Bro, like, why are you guys so like confident on this fucking little blob? Look at this little guy, bro. He's like six. There's no way 6'2", bro. I don't believe this guy's like 6'2", man. Like, how is this guy 6'2"? Like, he doesn't look like okay. Maybe it was against Don Mays. Don Mays is like 6'8". I mean, how tall is Don Mays? I want to see like how they look on the scales. I mean, so the guy is coming back after a layoff. I mean, I'm sure you guys have been hearing this all week. He got suspended for PEDs. I mean, I think he got suspended like twice for PEDs for steroids. Honestly, like people that are betting him, I'm sure you guys are probably hoping he's still on the good stuff. I mean, on that same stuff that he used to be on. But yeah, not sure what the drug testing process is over there in Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's not that tidiness. I mean, tidy when it comes to drug testing over there in Saudi Arabia. Is he body shot KO, bro? I don't think I was gonna fold with a body shot KO. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna take a lot more than that. I mean, Ma was tough as anyone out there right now. Let's go, Luis. What's going on, Luis? Sure, not getting the KO, man. I think it's gonna go the distance personally. What's going on, Lane? What's going on? How you been, Lane? Lane in the house. Let's go. Tommy Train is taller than official stats. Tommy Train. I mean, who's that? Tommy Train. I mean, this fight, honestly, like, good luck to you guys that are betting this fight. Like, I can't fucking do it. I mean, like, I was trying to get to Demal Pogues maybe by decision because I think that's his like winning equity here. But like, I mean, this is the local guy, right? This fucking look at this dude, bro. If he gets a takedown, I don't know if Jamal Polk is getting back up. Honestly, like that's my like only worry. Like the reason I wouldn't bet normally like you want to bet the UFC fighter like against someone that's been on a layoff that hasn't fought in 2 years and doesn't have a lot of volume on the feet, isn't the best striker, has some power. I mean, he almost finished Dontel Mays in the first round. I feel like I think he almost finished Dontel Mays. I mean, Dontel Mays, it's like he's the same level as Jamal Pogues pretty much. I mean, Jamal Pogues probably throws more volume than what's his name, Dontel Mays, but Dontel Mays is like 6'8". I mean, the guy is fucking huge, right? Like, so he had trouble with Dontel Mays. I mean, that was wasn't that his UFC debut? That might have been his UFC debut. I remember everyone was like betting against this guy in his UFC debut. Now everyone's like on his betting him now. I remember people bet I remember people were betting against him. I mean, back then that was like back in 2022. How long ago was 2022? Yeah. Yeah, people are like he was like a +1. I think he was even like a +200 underdog, honestly. Like he was a big underdog back then. And now that he won by split this season, everyone's like trying to bet him now. Crazy to me, honestly. But yeah, maybe he's been training for the past 2 years. Honestly, I hope that he's been training for the past 2 years. I mean, this isn't like a hard matchup for him. Bro, Dontel Mays came in at like 264, man. That's not fucking good. I mean, like, so I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen here, honestly. Like, my guess is as good as yours. If you think you have like if you think this guy Hamdi's gonna get takedowns, I mean, maybe bet him. But like we have seen Jamal Pogues get taken on, work his way back up, and like stay busy on the feet enough to maybe win by decision. But I don't fucking know what's gonna happen here, honestly. I mean, good luck if you guys are betting this. But this fight's actually favored to go the dis, which is pretty crazy. I mean, normally you don't want to be betting fights that like heavyweight fights that go they're favored to go the distance. This might not go the distance. We might see a finish here. Maybe Hamdi's looks really good. Maybe he's been working in the 2 years that he's taken off suspension. I mean, I don't fucking know. Apparently, Connor. Yeah, I mean, Connor and Paul Hughes broke up, right? They're not boyfriends and girlfriends anymore. Their relationship's all over now. Connor dropped. Yeah, you guys seen Bryce Mitchell, man? Like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on with Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell is tweaking like crazy. It's crazy to me. Where are the locks pick? I'll give you guys my locks later. We're just gonna run through this card quickly. Pick'em doesn't even notify us, bro. Even I don't fucking know when I'm gonna go live. Honestly, even I don't know. I mean, I just go live when I can. Honestly, like. I'm already subbed to the Bryce Mitchell podcast. Yeah, I did. I honestly did, bro. Like, it was actually pretty hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, the first podcast that he drops and he's like going crazy on the first one. I mean, that's how you gotta build up your YouTube channel, right? Maybe I gotta learn a few things from Bryce Mitchell. Bro, I mean, like, everyone's like people. I didn't even know he had a podcast. I mean, I didn't fucking have a clue. Now everyone knows he has a podcast. I mean, I'm sure people are gonna tune in to see what he has to say next, right? I mean, I'm gonna tune in. I'm definitely like curious to see what Bryce Mitchell's gonna say. Someone's probably gonna have to take the mic away from him. I mean, yeah. I mean, let's get back to the breakdowns. I mean, that's probably the biggest news this week in MMA. Like Bryce Mitchell. Nothing else is like this. AZ versus Imavo. Like, there's no hype on this fight. I mean, no one cares. I feel like. Yeah, let's get back to this breakdown. I mean, so honestly, like my pick on the first fight, I'm gonna switch my pick over to I don't fuck. Actually, I'm gonna stick to Jamal Pogues. If he loses this fight, it is what it is, right? He lost to Mick Perkins. I mean, Mick Perkins is not horrible. He's like another decision merchant who was able to just kind of outstrike him at range. He didn't really attempt takedowns. I mean, I just hate this fight, honestly. Like, if I just see Jamal Pogues getting taken down, just gonna get ragdolled. And if I just see Hamdi not being able to get taken down, just gonna get picked apart on the feet pretty much with the jab and the knees up the middle from Jamal Pogues. So I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I don't want to be betting a fight that's favored to go the distance. The guy's coming back after a 2-year layoff, might have a gas tank issue. So like if Hamdi was like a better finisher, maybe you could like trust him to go out there and finish him in the first round, maybe like get a grounded pound finish. But Pogues is pretty tough, man. So I'll go with Pogues still. That's my pick after watching tape, but I know a lot of money was in Hamdi, so I respect all the people in Hamdi. Next fight on the card is Bogdan Grad, guys. So what do you guys know? All the people betting fucking Alexander, this guy Alexander, he missed weight, man. I mean, what happened last time this guy missed weight? I'm actually gonna bet on Brad now. I mean, Bogdan Grad, whatever his fucking name is. So like all week, I've been thinking about betting Grad, and I'm not even sure if we might do it from the stream tomorrow. We might just do it on the stream, maybe throw like $50 in the money line. We might just do a stream bet on Bogdan Grad, because like Lucas Alexander, like I don't even know. He's been training over there at Fusion XL with Mike Davis and Terrence McKinney. So like he should probably be getting better. But like him missing weight, I mean, that just shows me like he's not prepared for this opportunity. And he's gonna be taller than Bogdan Grad. I mean, you can see that from the face-offs. He's much like bigger than Alexander. Let me see if I can pull it up here. So there it is. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have the range advantage here, but I just can't trust his fight IQ. I'm gonna go with Grad here. I mean, especially like as an underdog now, plus 100. Most books you can find him at plus 100. I haven't bet him yet. I'm still thinking, but we might just do a stream bet tomorrow if you guys want. We might just do a stream bet, see how the first round goes, and then like I think Alexander's just gonna try to stay at range, just sort of, like try to opponent him. That's the way I feel like he's gonna try to do. Like that's his only good win in the UFC, right? He was able to beat who was that guy that retired right after some journeyman, Steven fucking Petersen. I mean, who the fuck is that guy? I don't know who that Steven Petersen is. I know he has a win over like Hooper, like back when Hooper was like 20 years old. But yeah, honestly, like this one, like it's tricky because Bogdan Grad is like so fucking hittable. Like he's like a punching bag out there pretty much. But like I kind of trust his toughness. I think he's tough enough. He has the cardio, and he's got the grappling upside here. So I don't know what kind of takedown defense. I don't know. Like I know his takedown defense has like been okay in the UFC, but I mean we just seen Brito. Like I know Brito's not on the same level as fucking Bogdan Grad. I mean, but still like just getting like he took that fight on short notice. So like even with all that, like just getting like your back taken like under a minute, like just getting choked out under a minute, like we'll cut him some slack, right? That was his debut. And then fucking Jeka Sergey, man. Jeka Sergey, I mean, has a lot of power, right? But he missed weight for that fight. So like I kind of question is like did he prepare for that fight, or did he just think it was gonna be a walk in the park like everyone was like telling him like it was gonna be? Because I remember people betting this guy all the way to minus 500 or Jeka Sergey, then he gets fucking cold cooked in the first round. I'm gonna go with Grad. I like what I've seen from Grad. I mean, he's been chinned on Dana White Contender Series by Tom Nolan. Not a good look. I mean, but getting chinned by Tom Nolan is probably better luck than getting chinned by Jeka Sergey. Yeah, this one's like pick your poison. If you think Alexander durability is gonna hold up, maybe you can outpoint him. But I don't trust the guy honestly. Give me Grad plus money. Next fight on the card. I'm gonna give you guys a play on this one. I think this fight is I mean it's definitely favored to go the distance, this one. But I feel like we're gonna see a finish here. I feel like if Bueno isn't able to get her finish early in the first round, I think Jasmine just gonna wear her out and like eventually just fucking break her down and maybe get a third round TKO stoppage. I mean, it's not gonna be easy. I mean, obviously. But with all the scar tissue, I mean, Bueno had a crazy cut under her, like on top of her eye, I think, and that Macy Choson cut her open really hard. So I feel like if Jasmine can land some elbows here, there's a real possibility that she can like cut her open again, and we could see another stoppage. I mean, maybe she cuts her open with an elbow, and there's a lot of leakage and all that. Like, we could see a stoppage like that. I mean, it's Saudi Arabia, women's MMA. I mean, this is the first MMA fight over there in Saudi Arabia. So you don't know. They're probably gonna be like, fuck it, we don't want to see this woman get beat up. I mean, only we can beat up women, not these girls aren't allowed to beat up women. I'm just kidding. So isn't that how it is over there in those places? Like you're the fucking guys that they beat up their women over there. I'm not sure. Like it might not be true, but from what I've heard, that might be the case over there in Saudi Arabia. But yeah, this one, that's the way I see this one going. I'm gonna go with the Jasmine. I think she's tougher, has the cardio, but honestly, on the feet, she's a punching bag, so doesn't make sense betting her pre fight. I think probably time to bet her would be after the first round. I think I don't know if I'll bet her. Honestly, I haven't bet anything this fight. But like the if you want to bet Jasudavicius, you got to do it like live. Because even against like Lipsky, her last fights, he wasn't getting takedowns early in the first round. The odds flipped right away in the first round once he wasn't getting takedowns. But yeah, what I'll say about like Jasudavicius is like she'll like stick to the game plan and like she's pretty relentless. So I'm gonna go Jasmine here. The size kind of scares me. I mean, Bueno Silva, she's moving down to 125 for this one, and she looks pretty fucking serious. So I don't know. No, are you going with the Bueno Silva lane? I'm sure you are, right? Shariala, isn't that isn't that what it is? Shariala, right? Sharia. Don't underestimate. Yeah, guys, like to train. What's going on, Grimy? How you been, bro? Did Silva miss weight? I don't think so. I think the only person that missed weight on this card is Alexander. Let me make sure. Let me just make sure. Yeah, only one person missed weight on this card. It was Alexander. He came in at 148 and a half. He's the only fucking dude. He's missed weight twice now. So if he doesn't win this fight, he's probably gonna get cut. And I don't blame the UFC cutting him after this fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jasmine third round or just as maybe, but I don't know. I don't even know if I want to bet this fight honestly, because it's gonna look messy early, and Jasmine like she's pretty tough, so I don't like see her tapping out to like submission or anything like that. But Bueno Silva is pretty strong in the first round, so it's gonna be dangerous early. But I think Jasmine's gonna be fine. Not worth playing her minus fucking 250. Like, no, hell no. Nah. Maybe honestly, like there's some value in Bueno Silva here, but I can't fucking trust her cardio. Not worth it for me, even plus 200. She had better guessing, I'd like take her, but Latrell said Bueno Silva is a lock, 100%. We'll see after the first round. I want to bet this fight after the first round. I don't want to bet her pre-fight. I want to see how her cardio looks, and like if she's like willing to just roll to her back and look for submissions, she's not gonna win this fight. She's gonna lose this fight. She's willing to just like defend takedowns and keep it on the feet. I can see her winning. I mean, maybe then I can see her like landing the better shots with more power on the feet and just like scoring points like that. But I'm just not sure if her cardio is gonna hold up. I'm on Bueno Silva's side. I like her striking. Your striking is pretty good early, like in the first round, but as the fight like kind of drags on, like her takedown, her doesn't have any power, so she gets kind of tired, and everything's like kind of slow. Samil had to cut 80 pounds. Nah, bro. Didn't he came in? I think he came in at like 264, right? What was it? What was it, Samil? He came in at 260. Okay, that's not that bad. Petersen came in at 263, bro. Petersen should be he shouldn't be weighing any more than 240, honestly. That guy is fucking eating too much McDonald's. I'd be scared if one of my girls in Saudi. Yeah. But I think Bueno Silva has a pretty good chance. Maybe catching her in submission earlier, like just keeping her on feet. We need the parlay, man. I'll give you guys a safe parlay soon. Like safe parlay or long shot parlay. All right, let's move on to the next fight. So it turns to McKinney, guys. Honestly, I wasn't gonna bet this fight, and then I fucking ended up doing a KO prop. I think there's value in KO prop. Terrence McKinney. I think he's gonna go for the KO. I've been watching his interviews and all that, and he's not gonna change his ways. He just had I think he just had babies right now, like 2 babies. So he's a father now. I don't think Terrence McKinney is losing this fight. I mean, we can probably say this every time when McKinney fights, but I feel like this right here should be a freebie for him. The KO plus 200 on FanDuel. I mean, that's what I like, honestly. I'm not gonna bet the money line, even though I don't see him losing this fight. It's not worth playing minus 500, minus 600. But he's not gonna lose this fight. He's winning this fight for sure. Just play the KO. It's like plus 200 on this one. This one's the UFC like doing McKinney a favor. Demir, like, he doesn't even have any power. Like, I was watching his previous couple fights, and like, bro, even when he's fighting guys that are like chinny as hell, like even like Chris Giago is pretty chinny, like even other guys that are chinny, like he doesn't have any power, like speed to like go for it. And McKinney can just take him down, submit him, or like just knock him out at any point. And he said he's been training over there at he's actually been training hard now, like Mike Davis and those guys. So he's been I mean, I'm not sure if I believe the guy, but he said he's been training his cardio. So I think McKinney should definitely fucking win here. Yeah, McKinney submission. I was leaning towards submission, man, but submission's like plus 100, man. I'm not gonna play like 50. He might just get the KO, man, because like McKinney goes for the knockout. I mean, you watch those last few fights, he just goes for the KO. Like, I don't think he's gonna waste energy grappling this guy. And if he doesn't get the submission, he's gonna be really fucking tired. I like the KO. I'm actually leaning towards the KO now than the submission. Well, jerk mate. What the fuck is jerk mate? Hello, Roberto. Still staying with Jasmine though, or pick flipping. Now I'm gonna go Jasmine. I think I'm staying with Jasmine. It's not worth betting her pre-fight. If I get her like even money on the live betting her when I'm live tomorrow, watching the fights, probably then I'll maybe bet her live. But like, it's not worth betting her minus 260 right now or paroling her. Just watch the fight and you can maybe grab her after the first round, because I think she's gonna lose the first round. I think Bueno is gonna look pretty good early, like against Macy Chiasson. I picked Macy Chiasson. I actually bet Macy Chiasson, and she lost the first round. I mean, to Maribor Silva. In the second round, she got a takedown early in the second round. It's like Maribor Silva just has an adrenaline dump. She just completely falls apart. So I think once like you see Jasmine not being able to get takedowns early, the line's gonna flip right away, and then you can get her like plus money maybe. Still staying away with Jasmine. Yeah, I'm still gonna pick Jasmine. Bob, are you speaking French right now? What's going on, bro? Pogues, Bogdan. Bro, you're a savage if you're parlaying Pogues and Bogdan. I might play one of them straight up, but not gonna parlay them. Nurmagomedov and the plus 2.5 on page. The plus 2.5 on page should absolutely fucking hit. I feel like I'm not on the same picks, man. But if you think it hits, I mean, just to get to trust your instincts, right? Maribor Silva winning both their last 2 fights and got injured, bro. She won the first round in her last 2 fights. I mean, or she won the first rounds in that Cole Pennington fight. Then she's like too willing to accept bottom position, giving up, like getting controlled on the mat. And Jasmine has like one of the best controls. I mean, she's actually been controlling girls like way more than anyone. I feel like at 125 right now. I'm not saying like Jasmine's the lock of the century or anything. I'm not telling you guys to go better money, but I just think she's gonna win more than likely. But like, yeah, it's not worth betting her. Yeah, the KO. That's what I like. I mean, I was picking submission. I mean, before, but after watching his interviews and he's been saying that he's gonna go for the KO. This is the fight that he should win. I mean, normally when he's like minus 500, minus 600, he goes out there, looks minus 600. I mean, I haven't got a McKinney fight wrong in like, I don't know, 8 fights or like 6, 7 fights. I picked Rubovix by KO. I picked him over Moret. I picked him over the other guy. I mean, I picked him over first Ziam a long time ago. He's winning fights that he should win. I even picked what's the name, Bonfim over him because of the cardio problems. Yeah, he was actually looking good in the Bonfim fight. I don't think Demir has any fucking. I mean, he's gonna have to like even against Barcelos. I mean, Barcelos was able to fraud check Peyton Talbot. Barcelos was still competing, right? Like he wasn't coming back after the layoff. But yeah, I mean, I'm not telling you guys go parlay McKinney. I'm on 600. I mean, there's I play the KO. That's what I like, the KO. You're crazy betting against the lock dog and your parlay. I don't think it's that crazy if you're parlaying Seidner Magomedov. I mean, he's definitely the more proven guy at the UFC level. Has grappling, I mean, like has striking. It's just the cardio that's the problem for him. Let's move on, guys. Next fight on the card. So this is McKinney versus Hadzovic. Bro, Hadzovic actually looks in pretty good shape. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. But McKinney, first round KO. I'm gonna call the first round KO. I mean, it's I think everyone's picking a first on submission or KO. It's no secret here. I mean, if he loses this fight, he might be cut from the UFC. I don't think the UFC is gonna keep him around anymore. I mean, I don't see. Honestly, he might be heading over to the GFO next week if he loses this fight. Come on, McKinney, you can't be losing to this guy, man. Like even like what's his name? What was that guy's name that controlled Demir? He's fighting in PFL now. Like, bro, I can't even remember the guy. That's how much I care about the guy. I don't even give a fuck about the dude. Mark DeCasey, yeah, Mark DeCasey. He got controlled for like 14 and a half minutes in that fight. Like, just horrible. Just horrible. I had to go back and rewatch the fight just to make sure I wasn't like missing anything, and I wasn't. Probably the worst 15 minutes I've spent in my life ever rewatching that fight. Yeah, McKinney is gonna run through him first round. I mean, he's gonna probably high kick him, maybe throw a knee up the middle. I can just see a high knee up the middle, and like Demir's pretty tough. I mean, so it might have to like it could be a club and sub or something like that. But I'm leaning towards a KO. I think you could put him away. Next fight on the card is at our favorite heavyweight fighter, guys, Samil the Bob Gaziev versus Thomas Petersen. I mean, bro, why do I feel like Thomas Petersen can win this fight? Why do I get this fucking sneaky feeling? Bro, Petersen's younger. He's like, I mean, he's not fucking good. Neither is Samil fucking Gaziev. I mean, he's not good. Neither is Petersen. I mean, like, they're both fucking horrible. They're never gonna be champion in this weight class. I actually can't believe Samil Gaziev was actually ranked in the top 15. Embarrassing, honestly, embarrassing. But yeah, Samil Gaziev. He's gonna have enough cardio to just fucking land a better shot and maybe put him away. So we're gonna go with the Samil the Blob Gaziev by probably first round KO. Honestly, like that's my pick, right? I'm first round KO, but like, am I betting the KO? Honestly, I'm not betting the KO because Peterson is pretty tough, man. Like, he's got a big fucking head on him. Look at this fucking dude, man. Look at this big fucking head. I mean, so honestly, like, I could see like a 70 TKO. I could just see Petersen getting overwhelmed, but Petersen's like not hot, like not terrible. I mean, I'm not gonna play Samil fucking Gaziev at minus 350. Like, it could be a sloppy, I mean, heavyweight fight. I mean, Gaziev can just take him down, maybe like get a finish or ground and pound. I mean, fuck. I mean, I'm staying away from this one. I don't fucking trust Gaziev. I mean, I didn't trust him over. I did parlay him over Don Tomez. I remember that, but he should have finished Don Tomez. I mean, if you're really who we think you are, Gaziev, you got to finish a guy like Gaziev. I mean, what's his name? Fucking Don Tomez. I mean, that was one of the worst fights I've seen ever in my life watching UFC. And they should all be fucking embarrassed for fighting the way Samil Gaziev fought. He should have got the takedown. Probably should have got the finish over Don Tomez. And that's why, like, I'm not really sure if he's gonna finish this guy Petersen. Petersen is pretty tough, man. And I remember he was actually beating the Cuban guy. What's his name? Not the Cuban guy. Acosta. Yeah, Acosta. He was actually like taking him down, beating him up, but then he got KO'd. Like, he got tired like in the late third round. So like, I don't know who's got the better cardio. I feel like Samil Gaziev probably got the worst cardio out of Petersen. I mean, out of the two. I mean, they might need a fucking inhaler for Gaziev in the third round. That's what I could see happening. I mean, but like, I don't think Peterson's really gonna push pace on him like Rozenstruik. Like, Rozenstruik's a really good counter striker, and he can like jab your fucking face off. He's actually got power. Petersen, I don't think he's got crazy power on the feet. Like, I haven't really seen him drop anyone on the feet. I mean, if he gets takedown on the Gaziev, I've seen him like get taken down on Dana White Contender Series. I mean, it's not like it can't happen. This guy's a fucking fat old blob. So like, if he gets a takedown, I mean, he could just like lay on top of him maybe. But like, Gaziev should fucking win. I mean, this is a fight that he should absolutely win. This is a freebie for him. But like Petersen by decision, I mean, that's not maybe third round or decision. It wouldn't be a worse play, but I'm not gonna fucking play anything in this fight. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about this fight. But like, if you guys are like uh D-gens, you want to play something crazy, Petersen third rounder just wouldn't be the worst play ever. Maybe even Gaziev by decision. I mean, I could see this fight going distance. So I could just see Petersen surviving and like just getting fucking just being like a sloppy fucking heavyweight matchup. I mean, I think it's gonna be a slot fest. There's Gaziev. Like, bro, didn't he say that he's gonna train like and get in better physique or something like that? I swear. And he retired, right? He retired after that Rozenstruik fight. Yeah, Gaziev is just so much fucking bigger, man. He should smash Petersen here. Maybe lie bet Petersen if you think you see Gaziev like slowing down. But even then, like I don't think Petersen's gonna put him away if Gaziev gets really tired. Like Rozenstruik couldn't even knock him down. I mean, Rozenstruik has legit power, and he couldn't even like put him down. So I don't think Petersen's gonna be able to like put him down later. Maybe he can get a takedown. Like I don't know. Like I don't see him holding down Gaziev. Like if you like the dog, I mean maybe play it, but I'm gonna pass on this one. Yo, what's going on, bro? Thanks for the super chat. I feel like Petersen could win too. I'm not picking him to win. I'm just saying like this is like if you're gonna play anything, I mean it's dog or pass. Like it's not worth parolaying him. Why do I hate fat people? I don't hate fat people. That's a lie, bro. That's fake news right there, literal. This is a waste of a money fight. I mean, they're trying to get Ghazi will win so they can like probably build him up. I don't know who he can beat. I mean, maybe they can give him Tybora. I mean, can Tybora beat him? I could see him beating Tybora maybe on the feet, honestly. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't pick him over a lot of guys in their top 10. I mean, I wouldn't pick him over anyone in the top 10 right now. Maybe over like, I don't know. If he wins this fight, I don't know who I'd pick over. Like, I'd probably pick a lot of people over Gaziev in the top 10 or even top 15 right now. They made a deal pre-fight that they could use oxygen in the corner. I mean, maybe Greg Hardy can fucking make an appearance and let him fucking use the inhaler. All right, next fight on the card is gonna be things are getting better now, guys. So Muhammad Naimov is taking on Khan Ofli. So like I'm not really sure how good Khan Ofli is. Like he's been training over there at City Kickboxing. I mean, like so he has a win over Nate Fletcher, who's mostly a primary grappler. I mean, doesn't really strike that much and isn't really known for striking, but overall pretty good prospect. So that wins over him. I mean that's why people were like kind of high on him over Martin Santos. But like if you watch tape on Martin Santos, like you seen him, like I feel like people just weren't giving Martin Santos the credit that he deserved. I mean, he's a much better striker. And I think Martin Santos is a much better striker, even over Naimov. I would pick Martin Santos over Naimov. Honestly, I would. I wouldn't think twice about it. So like Naimov has power. Like he's more of a like brawler, I feel like, than a technical striker. But like he could throw spinning back kicks to the body and like high kicks. He's gonna be a lot bigger than Khan Ofli here, and I just see him like I don't like Khan Ofli's like the way he like closes distance is really terrible. Like you can watch any of his fights, man. Like the way he closes the distance is like really open to getting clipped and getting put away. And that's what Martin Santos was able to do, right? Because Khan Ofli, when he's not getting takedowns or he's able to like hold you, like he just kind of like I feel like he doesn't have a game plan that he follows out there. And yeah, Martin Santos just kind of was able to bait him in and hit him with the counter left hook, nasty left hook counter. So like, I'm not even sure why the UFC's like they're giving him this chance. Maybe they want to get Naima back on track. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I feel like is happening here. And yeah, I think he's gonna get back on track. I'm not sure if he's gonna put him away. Hopefully, he is pretty tough, man. But like, just the way he got KO'd is really terrible. And yeah, I don't know. Like, he's gonna have to hold him down. Like, I don't see him being able to hold him down. I didn't parlay Naimov yet. I mean, he's minus 340. Like, do I want to parlay this guy minus 340? Probably, if I'm gonna parlay anyone, I feel like Naimov is not a bad parlay piece, but like, I don't know. Minus 340 is fucking wide, man. This guy is like Khan Ofli, like if he can get takedowns, I mean, maybe he can control him. I feel like he's got better control than Naimov, but I don't think he's the better wrestler than Naimov. He's got better BJJ. I mean, that's what I'd probably give him that. Let's see how they face off. Naimov's definitely a lot bigger. I feel like Ofli could be fighting at 135. I mean, Naimov, he's fought at 155. His debut against Malarkey on short notice was at 155. And he was able to knock out Malarkey. I mean, Malarkey is chinny, I mean, but still, Malarkey has a better all-around game than a guy like Ofli. Yeah, this one's I see a KO. I think we're gonna see a KO here. Honestly, I see a knockout. I'm gonna go Naimov by KO. I might actually end up playing that KO. I think the KO is super live. Maybe fight doesn't go the distance is also pretty good, but I don't see Ofli finishing him. I feel like if he's gonna win, he's just gonna control him, hold him down, maybe take his back and look for submissions. I mean, Naimov normally is pretty durable, so like Felipe Lima was able to submit him, but Felipe Lima is pretty high level. Yeah, I don't fat shamers. I'm not shaming anyone. I mean, fat girls used to pay my bill. Yo, what's going on, Miss Goldie? Bro, your boy's fucking losing, Miss Goldie. Why don't you cry about it? It is what it is, Goldie. You change your picture, Miss Goldie. What happened to your Izzy picture, man? Why did you change your picture? Your girl gonna lose money for picking him off in Shura. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, dude. MVP round 3, okay. I mean, I don't think he's got the stopping power to stop Shura, but he's definitely got the skills to like outpoint him, but I don't know about stopping him. Yeah, Naima by KO, that's the pick. I think he's gonna like find that chain eventually. But we've seen Naima like getting fucking almost KO'd by Wood. I mean, so Wood's obviously a way better striker than a guy like Ofli, but still, I'm just saying Naima has his issues also. And in Saudi Arabia, I mean, he's probably going to be able to do whatever he wants. He can poke him in the eye if he's tired, take a break. So, like, Naimov at home, I mean, he's pretty much safe. I feel like. Next fight on the card is first GM versus Mike Davis. So, guys, I'm going with Mike Davis. I'm pretty confident Mike Davis here. The reason why I'm going with Mike Davis is because of wrestling and the cardio. I don't like the cardio that much. It's not as good, but he's actually pretty tough. He's got his chin is actually solid, and I think it's gonna be a lot more physical than first GM. I'm gonna go with the. What's your prediction? Denimava by bro. He can find the submission. What do you mean? Like you think DDP was able to submit him? You think fucking Mava can like finish the guy, bro? Like come on. He's been finished like twice now in the last 4 fights. I mean, like I know the level of opposition is crazy, but still we can't just fucking overlook that, right? It's not like your boys out there like not getting finished. I mean, it's not that, bro. It's not that personal, man. Miss Goldie, it's not that personal, man. Over 3.5 rounds. I mean, the main win, yeah, I see it going longer. Remy, don't change your pick. Okay, yo, Miss Goldie, man. This guy. All right, bro. Bro, I hope you're gonna be okay if Izzy loses. Honestly, I'm actually kind of worried about you. Like, I hope you're gonna be fine, man. I hope someone's fucking there with you after Izzy loses. If he loses, man, like, you're probably gonna need some fucking emotional support or something. DDP is a lot more physical, and Izzy was winning. You'll see. Bro, he wasn't winning. Like, I don't know why people make this fucking like claim that he was clearly winning. I mean, he was like he was winning the later rounds. I mean, but he lost the first round or like the first. It was like 2-2. I mean, it wasn't like or like it was like maybe 2-1 or DDP or maybe I think DDP was up like 2-1. Let me see. Let me check the scorecards. Izzy versus. I mean, what does it even matter, bro? He got fucking submitted. I mean. He fucking tapped out. I mean, what does it even matter that he was up 2 rounds or whatever? Like, even if he was up, I'm not even sure if he was up. Like, who the fuck cares, bro? Like, I mean, I'm not even like hating on him for getting finished. I mean, DDP is actually pretty strong. I mean, what was the scorecards? I want to see this now. Okay. Bro, DDP was up 2 rounds. Like, what the fuck are you tweaking right now? Like, are you like tweaking, bro? Like, honestly, like, what the fuck? I thought I was tweaking this morning, but holy shit. Look at this, man. Are you still in here? Like, Miss Goldie, let us know if you're still in here. Let me just talk to you for a minute, man. Are you still here? Can you still hear us? I don't know if he's still here. Maybe he's gone. All right. Yeah, DDP was up, bro. Look, I'm like this. I brought the scorecards. I mean, so like Izzy was up on like one fucking judge's scorecard. DDP was up 2 rounds. He was actually winning the fight. So like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You gotta fucking like know what you gotta fucking look it up, man. Before you come in here and talk about fucking shit like that. All right, let's get back to the breakdown, guys. I'm picking Mike Davis. I'm pretty confident in Mike Davis. I think money line is solid. I like Mike Davis here. I think he's gonna win the first round if he doesn't finish him. I think GM's gonna win the later round, maybe the third round. I could see him appointing Mike Davis. He's not putting him away. He's not knocking him out. I mean, I know he knocked out fucking Frola, but Frola is super chinny. He's not knocking out Mike Davis, so maybe you can outpoint him. Maybe if he's able to like make Mike Davis work for those takedowns, maybe then. But I feel like Mike Davis is gonna roll here. Pretty confident Mike Davis here. Where's the weigh-ins? I mean, did I fucking miss the weigh-ins? Let me see. I want to see how Mike Davis's looks at the weigh-ins. There we are. I mean, he's definitely 32 and he's got some injuries coming in, but I still like Mike Davis here. I trust this guy, man. I mean, Gian's been cashing though. He's been cashing as underdog. I'm not gonna lie. So I am kind of nervous, maybe just a bit. But I don't know. I'm not really like too worried about GM finishing him. So it's gonna be on the feet. I feel like Davis hits harder, has more punching power, throws in combinations where it throws more volume, and also has doesn't have the best cardio, like because he works pretty hard early. Like he's gonna bank the first round, I feel like. And then maybe get a submission even. He's probably live for a submission if he can get takedowns on GM. So I'm gonna go with Mike Davis. I'll go Mike Davis. I'll go Mike Davis submission. We'll go submission. I think you get a submission over him. Matt Frola is just a jobber. Bro, yeah, exactly, man. Like Frola's been KO'd like I don't know how many fucking times, like 5 times, 6 times now. Like I can't even remember anymore. Frola's always been super fucking chinny, bro. The lack of oxygen to Price's brain and a banging around in his head has caused retardation. That's fucking crazy, bro. Dana White's not happy with the Bryce Mitchell. Yeah, what's going on, Andrew? How you been, Andrew? Thank you, Luis. It doesn't matter, just correcting, bro. Goldie, bro. Did you see the scorecards? I brought the scorecards up. I mean, let me see if I can pull it up here. Look. So you said earlier, right, that that your boy Izzy was fucking, or your daddy Izzy was up on the scorecards, and I have it right here, man. The scorecards. I mean, what do you have to say now? If you're still in here, can you still hear us? All right, let's move on. Let's move on. So I'm picking Mike Davis. I'm pretty confident. Let's see how it goes. He's 32, man. So like the age is kind of like it does worry me just a bit. But I still think he's got the athleticism and the wrestling to get the job done. So I'm gonna go with Mike Davis here to win by maybe submission or decision. Next one on the card is gonna be Nurmagomedov versus Vinicius Oliveira. Bro, like this one's a tough one. Honestly, this one's a fucking tough fight to call. I know a lot of people are on Vinicius Oliveira. No, I don't blame you guys, man. Like he's gonna fight for your money. Like I don't blame you guys betting on Oliver right here. But if this wasn't in Saudi Arabia, I'd probably favor him maybe as underdog. Because I don't know, man. He leaves a lot of openings on the feet. He's probably gonna have the better cardio here if he can make side work. Maybe if you can survive some submission attempts early, you can just maybe get him tired and break him later. But yeah, side's gonna be a lot more technical, better kicks, and more UFC experience. Fought the way better opposition in the UFC. Coming back after a bit of layoff. I mean, that might affect him, but I'm still gonna go side here. I was watching that Soul Pie fight back, and like, I don't know, man. Like, I was actually looking for a reason to pick Oliveira, and I couldn't. Yeah, I think Side's gonna wrap that neck up and get a submission. Never take a Brazilian over Russian. That goes for the upcoming title fights too. I was already picking Side, but yeah, just bro, I've been high on Vincent Oliveira. Like, we bet him over Ricky Simone, we bet him over Sopai. Like, this is my lock of the week over Sopai. So I've made money on betting those guys. So I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I have the under 2.5 rounds at like plus 150. So I'm not gonna play the money line because I don't really fucking know who's gonna win this fight. Honestly, I think we're gonna see a finish here, maybe. There's a chance that it could go the distance. Also, if it's a back and forth fight, Side's trying to finish him early and you can't get him out of there. I think Side's really tough, so I don't see Side like getting finished later. I can see Oliveira just like kind of like winning the later rounds. I mean, winning the second round, winning the third round. If he Side like really trying to go for the finish early, but like I think Side's gonna be fine here, man. I can see him like having big moments and like landing spinning back fist, landing some high kicks, question mark kicks, and get mixing in the grappling. I mean, taking his back, maybe just riding the round out like that. But yeah, he's gonna have the cardio, man. Like, if you watch Sides any of his fights, I mean, when he goes past the first like round, things get kind of scary, man. So there's that. Yeah, you can delete Spencer from my life from my YouTube, bro. What? Why? What happened? Spencer, are you bullying Andrew right now? What's going on? Holy shit! I don't even know what you guys are talking about, bro. You guys gotta leave him alone. I'll be live, y'all. I'm planning on being live tomorrow morning. I just gotta go do some stuff later tonight, and I'll be live in the morning. What time does card even start? It starts at like 8 early in the morning, or like early. I think maybe like 9 or 8. All right, let's look at the face-offs here. The size isn't like, bro. Like, Oliveira's last few fights, like, he's been fighting guys like Sopai, who's like 5'5", 5'6". Then he fought Ricky Simone, who's like 5'6". I mean, Ricky Simone isn't that big. He's only a wrestler. He can't really strike much. He looks kind of checked out at this point. I mean, Ricky Simone. So I don't know, like, how much credit can we really give Vinicius Oliveira for fighting Ricky Simone and beating Ricky Simone, who just kind of like wasn't even throwing punches back. I'm gonna go with side here, but yeah, I'm not betting the money line or anything like that. Under 1.5 is not bad. I mean, now it's like even money, maybe just not worth it now. Now you're like, if you're like, if you can still get it plus money, it's not half bad, because there's a chance that a side can finish him early, or like maybe Oliveira can maybe land a high kick or like a knee up the middle, hurt him. I mean, it could also go the distance, right? So like, yeah, I'm gonna go outside. Just a more proven guy in the UFC. Next fight on the card: Sergey Pavlovich versus Rozenstruik. Man, this one's gonna be crazy fight. Rozenstruik can actually win this fight if he's able to just manage the distance and let's just jab his fucking face off for 3 rounds. Is he gonna be able to do that? I'm not really sure. Not really sure if he can do that. This one's gonna be tough, man, for Biggie Boy. I feel like, because Sergey is pissed off probably right now. This, bro, he was so close to getting a title shot. Now he's gonna fight Biggie Boy, and yeah, this one's gonna be probably gonna be over early in the first round. I am picking Pavlovich. I think he's gonna get back on track here over Biggie Boy. Biggie Boy, if he knocked out Tuivasa, man, I'd actually be like, kind of, I'll give him like more of a chance over Sergey, because like Tuivasa, like, he has the same type of style. Like, he's kind of brawler like Sergey, but doesn't have the reach advantage like Sergey, or like the boxing like Sergey, and he doesn't like pump the jab out there like Sergey either. And so like Rozenstruik's not gonna take him down like Overeem was able to take him down and beat him on the ground race. So it's not gonna happen. If there's any takedowns, I feel like probably can maybe take him down, maybe get on top and just ground and pound him. I could see something like that happening here. Hopefully this sends Bryce back to the farm permanently. To fuck sheep or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, bro. He's not gonna like his strike is never gonna get better if he doesn't leave that fucking stupid farm that he trains at. What's good, Tai Tai? He was defending him in another stream a minute ago. Yeah, I haven't really caught up with what's going on. let's do the face-offs, man. I played for Sergey for round 1 KO. Not round one on FanDuel. Still plus 100. You can still find it plus 100. That's the only thing I played for like half a minute. I don't know. Parlaying him at minus 340. I mean, there's a possibility that he can maybe like this go longer than a round, but like Sergey has like I don't know how many KOs does this guy have in the first round? I think he's gotten like 7 KOs in the first round, or like he's 15 KOs in the first round. So like if you're still getting plus money on your book, Sergey by KO in the first round, I think that's what I play personally. But I don't know, maybe you can parlay Sergey, but I think the first round KO is the way I see him winning. Maybe just kind of like rushing Rozenstruik early before Rozenstruik can manage the distance and it's kind of like start picking him apart at range. Even because Gaziev was able to just kind of like win the first round over Rozenstruik. So I think Sergey is going to be live early in the first round. So I'm going to go Sergey here, but there's a chance that Rozenstruik can maybe stay at range and just use this more kickboxing experience. Maybe throw some kicks and like leg kick him, take the base away from Sergey Pavlovich. That could happen. I mean, if this fight goes longer than the first round, I'm gonna go with Sergey. I hope Sergey wins. Honestly, bro, I want to see this guy fucking win. It's been so long since we've seen Sergey win. We need him to win, bro. There's no one else at heavyweight right now. There's Tom Aspinall. Like who else is there? Jalton Almeida. I mean, and Scon's like kind of like falling off now. Who else is there? I mean, Volkov, right? Volkov, Aspinall, Blades is up there, maybe Almeida. I mean, there's only like a few guys in the top 10 that are like kind of good. Yeah, I really hope Pavlovich wins this one. Fact starts is flat. Yeah, you don't need to tell me twice. Bryce, yeah, bro. Bryce, I actually like Bryce Mitchell, man. He speaks his fucking mind. He doesn't give a fuck what people have to say. Well, like if you work for the UFC, you work for a company like that. You gotta mind your fucking. You gotta mind what you're saying. I mean, even though like Dana White's like, oh, free speech, this and that. Like, I don't. I mean, you can't be saying stuff like that. Free speech when it doesn't when it's not like when you're not talking shit about the company. I guess the Jews and all that. Pick them. Yeah, I know. That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. I watched like part of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I gotta probably watch the whole thing and see what really happened. Guys, do you think Pavlovich is fucking winning or not? Like, is he not winning this fight? He should be winning this one, right? Yeah, Pavlovich is he's gonna run through him in the first round. I hope he fucking wins, man. Biggie Boy is too boring. I didn't like that Tuivasa fight. I bet him there over Tuivasa, and it was boring as fuck. It was actually really fucking boring. I mean, I'm not gonna blame him for like staying safe and like just kind of playing it safe over Tuivasa, but come on, man, like you gotta go for KOs. I mean, at least Pavlovich goes for the KO. Yeah, give me Pavlovich first round KO. He will knock him out. Yeah, I really fucking hope so, man. I hope he's not like, because over Volkov against Volkov, I mean, like he wasn't really going for it. But Volkov is like really tall, so like it's different stylistic matchup. Pavlovich can win or lose this fight, and chances of a draw are minimum. Bro, it's not going to be a draw either way. I mean, or it could be a draw. Maybe Pavlovich wins the first round 10-8, and then the second round loses, and the third round he loses. I mean, maybe you draw then. I could see it like that. Maybe you're not wrong, Latrell. Maybe you're not wrong. I think Pavlovich first round KO. I mean, it's a score pick, but yeah, that's the way I see it going. If he's actually aggressive, yeah, that's the way it should go. If he's just like trying to like land counters on the back foot. I mean, I don't know. If he fights the way he normally does, yeah, you should probably knock him out early here. All right, co-main event of the evening, guys. Shura Magomedov versus Michael Page. Michael Wenham Page. Yeah, I'm gonna go Shura Magomedov. I think he throws more volume, has better I wouldn't say I don't know who's got the better cardio. I feel like Shura's got better cardio. I mean, he's not getting taken on in his fights, right? Gary was taking on Michael Wenham Page in the third round. And even Kevin Holland was able to take him down. I mean, it's not really Magomedov's game, but I mean, he's a Russian, right? Why wouldn't he? If you're his team, why wouldn't you tell him to take him? Like, why wouldn't you mix in takedowns over this guy who clearly can defend takedowns? Even on the feet, I feel like Shura can land enough volume and win in by this. I don't think he's knocking him out. Honestly, like if he knocks him out, that'd be pretty impressive. But I just think it's gonna be like just him landing leg kicks and like him landing body kicks and maybe high kicks. Then Michael Wenham Page staying at range, just landing counters. Um, I think it's gonna be 29-28. I don't know if I see a KO here. I think Page is like way too technical to get caught with the spinning back fist or something like that. Armin Petersen is like kind of like made. Let's see how the reach advantage is. I mean, that's the reason I haven't bet Sir Magomedov because reach advantage is crazy here. I think Sure is ready, man. If he doesn't like the strike, he can always just take him down, right? Even Gary, bro, if even Gary can take you down, like why can't fucking Magomedov take him down? Who's a 185er, a natural 185er? Like I don't think Page has the KO power to knock him out. Maybe he can land a high kick. Maybe that's the only way I see him knocking him out, honestly. But yeah, I don't see him like knocking him out with the punch or anything like that. It's gonna have to be like a spinning back fist or something if he can hurt. Sure, Magomedov's chin is actually pretty solid. Maybe he can left kick him, left high kick where Magomedov can't fucking see the left high kick. Maybe he can sit something like that. Sure, I was getting taken on. I know he's getting taken on by Bruno. So bro, that was his debut. Like that was his UFC debut. I think people like most like a lot of prospects they lose their UFC debut. Like I've seen that. Like I think I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot of UFC like prospects when they make their UFC debut, they lose at like normally like prospects making their UFC debut, they win at like I don't know what I think it's like 40% or something like that. So like even like a lot of like you should be winning fights. Like, even like fighters that are supposed to like run through their opponents on in their debut lose fights like that all the time. Happens all the time. So like obviously it's not a good look him getting taken down by him. Even Mikhail Olajic took him down. So maybe MVP can mix in takedowns here, maybe. But I feel like it's gonna be a stand-up fight. And I can just see MVP not really being aggressive enough, just staying on the back foot and maybe landing a counter. Maybe he throws bro. Even against Ian Gary, like he was the better striker, right? Even when he's the one clearly the better striker, he's not throwing more volume. Like I was watching that fight back, and he wasn't throwing more volume. Like he's too low volume. Like that's my only problem with MVP. Sure, a KO was a fluke. Right? It wasn't a fluke. He set him up. He knew Petersen was walking in, and he set him up with the spinning back fist. I'm not really that high on Shura either. I don't think he's gonna be like I'm not that high on him right now. I want to see him fight someone like Anthony Hernandez or someone that can grapple, like even Brandon Allen. I think I'd probably bet on those guys to submit him maybe. Honestly, hater. Shura being taken on by Bruno Silva doesn't mean much. Who could tell Bruno? I don't think you expected Bruno Silva to wrestle. Honestly, yeah, I think I agree with Latrell. I don't think anyone expected Bruno Silva to wrestle. Bruno Silva never fucking wrestles. But we also like we also have to look at it like even Mikhail Holchichuk was mixing in takedowns over Shura Magomedov. So the guy has really bad takedown defense. It's true. His takedown defense is pretty bad, which is probably why UFC is not giving him someone like Hernandez or like a grappler that can take him down and bully him on the ground. Bro, did take and move like come on. Yeah, this fight's gonna be crazy, man. That KO was crazy. Yeah, it was insane. I was actually kind of pissed off because I needed the over for my parlay, the over 2.5. There was like 4 seconds to go, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Hell no. I was pissed off that referee stopped the fight. I mean, but watching the fight back, it was a good stoppage because I don't think Petersen was getting back up. I'm gonna go with Magomedov by a close 29-28. All right, guys, main event of the evening. Let's do a poll. Let's see who the people are picking on the main event here. Israel Adesanya. Let's see if I can move my Israel Adesanya, the last style bender. All right. Let's do a poll. Let's see. I know most people are gonna be on Izzy, and I don't blame you guys, man. He's got so much championship experience, and he's got 5 rounds to work with. I mean, so even if he has trouble in some of the rounds, he can still he has a lot of time to recover. But I don't know, man. I kind of question his motivation. I mean, I feel like Izzy knows that he's not gonna get a title shot if he beats Naimov right now. Does he get a title shot? Maybe if he finishes Naimov, maybe then. If he has a dominant performance over Naimov, maybe then. But I don't think he's finishing Naimov. I've been picking Naimov, guys. I've been picking Naimov all week, and I bet the guy. I bet Naimov, so I'm probably gonna bet him even more on the live stream. Let's see who the people you guys are picking. Izzy or I mean, Izzy can win. I'm not saying Izzy can't fucking win. Like the guy can win. I just want to fade people at this point, man. When you already been the champion, like when you're fighting a younger guy who's hungry, man, who can grapple, who can do more than that. Like Izzy, anyone that's tried to take down Izzy, they've taken this guy down. Anyone that tried to take down Izzy, I mean, Vittori took him down. Whitaker took him down. DDP took him down. I mean, I don't know how many people have taken this guy down. Who else that took him down? I know Jared Kenyon doesn't really shoot for takedowns, though. Who else took him down? Alex Pereira took him down. Bro, Alex Pereira doesn't take down anyone. I mean, Alex Pereira took this guy down. So you're telling me fucking Malva can't take him down? He can strike with the Izzy. I don't think Izzy's gonna knock him out or anything like that. Unless he knocks him out now. I don't think he's knocking him out. So it's gonna be a striking matchup. Maybe Izzy can land the more volume. I do favor him when it comes to volume. He throws more volume, leg kicks and stuff like that, knees up the middle. He's definitely got more variety of weapons out there, but I'm just fading Izzy at this point, man. That's what it is. So we'll see. We'll see if it pays off tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm on a Mava. I bet a Mava. Round 4, round 5 decision plus 230 on FanDuel. You can get that on there, and the money line. So if he wins, it'll be solid. I don't think he's finishing Izzy in the first round. Like he's probably live for a submission early if he grapples, but I don't think he's gonna submit him that easy. I think he goes the distance. Honestly, I see this one going the distance. Let's see Costa versus Magomedov, bro. Like I would actually max bet Magomedov. I mean, I would max bet Magomedov. Costa is fucking terrible, man. I've never really been high on Costa. You know, I don't know why people rate Costa so highly. The crazy thing is, like, Costa could have beat Whitaker, man. Like, if he just threw more volume in the 3rd round against Whitaker, like, he honestly could have beat him. And that's the crazy part about Costa. Is he needs a title shot, bro? Why does he need a title shot? Tell me, Andrew. Why does he need a title shot? He's already had so many title shots. I mean, he's fought for the title for the last 9 fights. Why does he need it? Like, he doesn't need a title shot anymore. Imav's the one that needs a title shot. Imav couldn't even finish Cannonier. Bro, what do you mean Imav couldn't finish him? Finish the guy? You mean Izzy couldn't finish him? Is that what you're trying to say? Izzy couldn't finish him? When he finished Cannonier, he was a stoppage. I mean, he was on his way to finishing him. Even if the early stoppage didn't happen. I mean, even Poetan take him down. Yeah, even Poetan took him down. But I mean, I'm kind of worried about Mav's gas tank, and because he hasn't really stuck to a wrestling heavy game plan out there. So I can't really tell you guys 100% that he's gonna grapple, but mean, why if you're his team, would you not tell him to grapple? You just seen DDP take him down and submit him really easy, right? Like, why would you not? Why wouldn't that not be your game plan? Let's see costs. I'd pick sure Magomedov. I wouldn't think twice about it. This match was actually harder than Costa match would be. And the people need to know. Let's put together a parlay. Yeah, let's do it right now. Which parlay are we gonna play? I haven't played any parlays on this card yet. I posted the bets in the members if you guys haven't checked it out, but I haven't played any parlays yet on this card. But we'll make a parlay right now. I'm gonna live bet some fights too tomorrow morning. I don't know which parlay we're gonna cook. I mean, I got a parlay in mind that we might actually be worth it. All right, so I like Mike Davis, man. I think Mike Davis is definitely winning. Mike Davis, where is he? Mike Davis, minus 142 for Mike Davis. And we'll make a save parlay and we'll make like a plus 500 parlay. So we're gonna make that plus 500 parlay first. Then we'll make other parlay after. Save parlay that we'll make later. Naimov. I think Naimov's gonna win for sure too. Not for like I think Naimov should win. I mean minus 340 is kind of crazy though. But I think he should be able to roll. And under in the McKinney fight. I think this one's gonna go under for sure. I don't think McKinney's gone over 1.5 rounds or like in the UFC. It's been so long. Under 1.5 rounds. Plus 214. We could add one more. We'll add over 3.5 rounds for this one. I actually like that one. I think for like parlay Mike Davis, Muhammad Naimov. Under 1.5 rounds the McKinney fight and the over 3.5 rounds in that main win. I think that's gonna cash. Let's do a long shot. Submission. What about submission parlay? I could see a submission parlay. Maybe we can do Bueno solo by submission. There is a submission. I feel like it's gonna be her. And then we can do. I think Davis is pretty live for a submission too. Submission. And then Nurmagomedov. Bro, imagine Nurmagomedov wins in the first round by submission too. How crazy would that be? Plus 18,000 parlay, bro. The last time I hit a plus 18,000 parlay, I needed like how many legs? 16 legs to hit that plus 18,000 parlay. Imagine you hit a parlay like this: Nurmagomedov by submission, Davies by submission, Silva, Bueno Silva by submission. Maybe Bueno Silva money line. I mean, why even play the submission? But I feel more confident in this. I feel more confident in Nurmagomedov and Davis to win by submission than Bueno Silva. Yeah. Is that what he does? Luis over 1.5 rounds into bro. Is that the safety parlay? I mean, like it makes sense from his point of view, probably because like most of the fights do go over 1.5 rounds. I mean, most of them. But like, what are the odds? I mean, is it even worth it? Honestly, I could see the Jasmine fight going under. I think they're both have more finishing upside than most women's MMA fighters do. What time does this card even start at? Bro, Mavo looks fucking jacked. You told me this guy can't hold down Izzy? Like, he's gonna be holding down. I'm only like concern is that he might fucking gas out later. Like, that's something that could happen if he's trying to like get him out of there, finish him on the ground. He can't finish him on the ground, and he like wastes 2 minute energy trying to finish him early. Like, that's my only concern that he might gas out maybe, but like he might not gas out, or he might look really good out there. Just mix it up, striking, and he's able to hurt Izzy. Imagine he knocks out Izzy, man. That could happen. I mean, that'd be crazy if he knocks him out. I mean, Izzy can also knock him out. I mean, but more than likely, I feel like if Izzy wins, it's gonna be like decision. I don't think he's knocking him out. Mavo Chin is actually underrated. So there we go, guys. We got the breakdown, live breakdown out of the way for this one. I'll be back tomorrow in the morning. So my confident plays are Imavov, Davis money line, and under in the Nurmagomedov fight, Nurmagomedov fight, and Imavov to win round. I think this is something you guys can probably play, and Imavov to win round 4, round 5, or just as in plus 230. You can find that on FanDuel. Really good prop I like on that main event. Pick MMA after Trump buys Canada and we become American. We gotta go take Rasmuchel's course on how to be American. I'm down, bro. I'll be fucking down for that. I'd love to meet Rasmuchel. I'd be watching the card from my ice fishing, bro. You're gonna go ice fishing, or what does that even mean? Sand? Is that like you're gonna go ice fishing, bro? Like I've never gone ice fishing. Early mornings, cold. Yeah, it's cold over here right now. I mean, I'm gonna have to get up early in the morning tomorrow. I just wanted to do a breakdown. I mean, just do a live stream, get a live stream in before. Yeah, starts at 9. Okay, starts at 9 tomorrow. It's actually not that bad. Is that for you? 9 for you or 9 for me? Let me see. The West Coast. Yeah, it starts at 9. Let's see if I pass. I want to make sure if it's actually 9. Is that the early prelims or just prelims? Okay, it starts at 9 a.m. Yeah, you're right. The early prelims, I mean. The main card. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live at like 9 in the morning. I'll probably be live at like 8:45 in the morning, and then we'll be live for the card, and we'll do some live betting on the during the fights and have fun, make some fun bets and stuff like that. We'll do that on the live stream tomorrow. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Izzy's gonna look good. Though Malvo will get that decision. Yeah, I mean he's got the OV ready, but even without the OV, I think Malvo has the skills to get a win over a guy like Izzy. I really do. If he implements his full game plan, if he just goes out there like strikes with Izzy, I mean, stays at range, obviously that's gonna like not give him the chance that I think that he has to beat Izzy. Like if he just sticks to the rest only striking, I mean, he could probably beat him in the striking, but it's not going to be easy. I mean, that's going to be way harder than if he's able to mix in takedowns and give him different looks to think about. Obviously, when you mix in the wrestling, and then Izzy's not going to really open up like crazy with the striking. I feel like he's going to be worried about getting taken on over again. That's why I'm leaning towards Mao. He's 20 years old, younger. Obviously not the better striker. I mean, doesn't have the accolades that Izzy has, but I feel like right now, man, this is a time that we see people like we see former champions like falling off, right? Like Anderson Silva. We see it happen time after time. I'm not saying he's gonna fall off, but it could happen, right? I'll be watching the card. Understand, Lane, about your nickname. 6 a.m. for 6 a.m. for you. Yeah, I like the early cards, man. Like I don't like staying up like 1 a.m. at night. I mean, to watch the cards because I get really fucking tired. Coffee and UFC. I'm gonna get some breakfast in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do some live bets. I mean, just for like we'll play some props and stuff like that on the live stream, and see if we can make some money live betting. That's why I haven't bet a lot of money on this card because I want to like see if we can live bet tomorrow. Because I think Jasmine fight is probably a good chance to live better on that one. There's like other fights that I like to live bet. Even like Pogues and Grad, I feel like if he's able to like take a couple of takedowns, I'll probably maybe live bet him then. Even Pogues, I mean, I could see Hamdi gassing out after like first rounds. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hope you guys have a good day, rest of the day. Later, guys.